Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here, and I want to talk about big positive changes for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I know that it's been pretty negative recently, and I've definitely contributed to that. I'm not going to feign ignorance like I haven't stirred up a lot of people's anger, because I myself have been legitimately angry at a lot of the decisions that this game has made. And let's stay positive here, right? Okay. What do we know? We know there's some sort of huge, amazing update, likely very good for free to play, should be great content coming in the next, subject to change, couple of months. So we know that theoretically, all of our woes, Conquest being boring, GC is sucking, GAC still being fun and competitive, but a little bit repetitive. There is this great messiah game mode or event or some kind of update coming relatively soon to save us. We know Relic 9's been pushed back because of Conquest delays. So all of the worries and concerns about that Relic 9 are kind of for the moment pushed down the road a little bit. But so what I think a problem that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes has struggled for years is competition. There isn't a ton of competition, and a lot of you guys are kind of seeing where I'm going with this, and I'm not going to bore you. We know Hunters is coming out. You guys all saw the Arnold video. I'm not going to go over the trailer, and this isn't going to be a Hunters breakdown. I mean, the characters look good. I'm definitely going to play this game. I'm on their pre-registry content creator list, so ideally I'll be able to play with this Mandalorian guy. Looks pretty cool. And this is no way going to take away from my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. It's just going to be a nice little thing for me to play around with in the future. And these guys look pretty dope. I mean, I like this guy, and the Jawas look kind of funny, the Utini. But this is not a Star Wars Hunters video. This is simply saying that I think a lot of people are excited for Hunters to come out, not because it's going to be a super fun game, and I believe it's going to be a super fun game, and I can't wait to play it. It'll probably be something that I stream on days where there's no GAC, or maybe every Monday I upload a Star Wars Hunters video or something like that. Kind of how I stream Mech Arena or something, or upload a video once a month on that, just because, it's nice to spice it up. Because Star Wars Galaxy Heroes can get pretty stale. I think a lot of people are really, really excited about this game, and I think the excitement of a new game, regardless of how good it ends up being, but right now the Hunters hype is definitely real. All the other Star Wars games, if Lego Star Wars ever gets their stuff together and it comes out, there's excitement in the Star Wars gaming community. And it's very in stark contrast to the kind of disappointment with recent events in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I wholeheartedly believe that Capital Games is very, very aware, maybe for the first time, that these are changes that are, not exactly well received. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, there's a new game mode. They believe that it's going to be like the saving grace, and I'll take them at their word, sure. I know a lot of people bash me. APGAINS, you're a sellout. You schlob on Capital Games' knob. I don't. I give them criticism. A lot of people are like, that interview was weak, whatever. I think that the pressure of Star Wars games like Hunters are going to, I don't know. I think it's going to bring up the, what do you call it? I think it's going to bring up Capital Games' willingness to implement positive, well-liked changes sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, Star Wars Hunters is not coming out till 2022. It's currently the end of 2021. I'm going to see if I can try to get my hands on the game before 2021 is over, in that winter area for the soft launch. I'll see if I'm a part of that group right there. I think I have a pretty good shot, but, we never know with the game development. Because apparently we've heard from Capital Games, video games are kind of hard to develop, and I understand that. I'm not privy to, coding and, map design and stuff like that, but I just think that, people are seeing this, and, there's cool incentive awards. I don't know what this means. I've already pre-registered. The characters look cool. The trailer looks nice. It seems like a repetitive game mode, unlike, Galaxy of Heroes, where there's very limited content. where you can kind of just like, you've done your GAC, you've done your GCs, your Conquest, you're winding down for the day. Maybe it's a weekend. Maybe you like to watch guys on Twitch. Maybe you watch Gambit or Gom or Heinze or Grid or Cubs. Or, maybe you just finished an Arnold stream on YouTube and people are like, okay, we got our GAC going, our SWGOH is done. What are we going to do? We still want to hang out. Maybe it's the weekend and we have, time to spare. I'm going to sneeze. This is going to be fantastic. Let me get some gazoon heights and some bless yous in the chat, boys. But I think Star Wars Hunters is going to be good. And I'm sure the game will be fun. It's going to be a new game. I'm sure it'll be boring after, 20 hours of the same thing over and over again if you're not playing with friends and stuff like that. But I think with the combination of, a way to wind down from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and also maybe a little fire in the furnace at the foot of Capital Games to kind of pressure that, because, if they start seeing the top content creators, hey, maybe I'm not really, wailing out on this new marquee character. Maybe I'm a day late on a new GL upload, or maybe the numbers are starting to dwindle, or maybe like we've lost a bunch of content creators for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes recently. Some of my favorites, like Indigo, is gone. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's a staple of my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes viewing experience is watching Indigo's GAC videos. Kind of like I said, like a wind down. Like, it's fun. It builds the community. And they're losing content creators left, right, and center. But, like, what if Cubs? What if they're beta testers who are content creators? Start playing a little bit of Star Wars Hunters, or start playing a little bit of Lego Star Wars, or start playing a little bit of whatever the Skyrim Star Wars game that's allegedly in the makes. How is that going to affect their willingness and their ability to kind of create change, maybe that isn't in the typical model that they've done in the past? How is this going to help them press the needle forward to, making more fun game modes? And yes, monetization might be a little bit lower, but if you give us something fun, like I stated in many videos, I don't really spend money on this game. I have spent a little bit of money. I think I've probably spent lifetime maybe $200 on this game. And when it's easy, and when it's something like for Kenobi, I dropped a $20 pack on crystals, a $20 pack for 2008 whatever crystals, 800 crystals, and they made it easy. They gave me something that I wanted, and they gave me a quick, easy avenue to spend money. And it was almost like seamless. Like, this makes sense. I will give you my money. So if they can get back to a point where, like, we play competitive game modes, but like with Hunters, you have to actually spend your premium currency, they call them APGAINS, but they're like the crystals of Hunters. I love playing in tournaments with you guys on stream, and then I run out of daily tickets to play in those tournaments, so I spend the APGAINS that I grind up from my gameplay throughout the day. I don't spend any money on that game, obviously, but I grind and I get MVPs and I get those APGAINS and I spend them on more tickets so I can keep playing with you guys. If they have that kind of situation, I think they can make a lot of money off of crystals. Maybe they bump up the price. Maybe they do what I said and have like a ticket system. You get one ticket for a speed GAC versus your friend a day, and you got to pay for more. There's fun ways to monetize this game, and I think that other competition like Hunters, like Lego Star Wars, like everything else is going to help us move in that positive direction. All right, guys, that's my time for today. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers by Halloween for the Slave Leia cosplay live stream on Halloween. If that's something you want to be a part of, that would be awesome. I'm trying to get actually 10,000 subscribers by the end of September as a personal goal. This is not the goal for the Slave Leia cosplay. If you guys have some sort of extra bonus reward that you guys want, maybe a funny sketch video or doing something crazy on stream or whatever you guys want, let me know in that comment section. As always, I love you guys. I got to get out of here, and I'll see you later.